Hi, my name is Rick Stocking, and my presentation will be on cyberbullying. So according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, nationwide about 20% of students in grades 9 through 12 report being bullied on or off school property. Okay? However, in this day and age, bullying is increasingly taking on new forms. It's evolving because of technology and the amount of time students spend on the internet. But before we look directly at cyberbullying, we need to understand what cyberbullying is. So, cyberbullying takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Okay? Cyberbullying can occur through SMS, text, apps, online, on social media, on forums, or on gaming. Anywhere in which people can view, participate, and share content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. This can include personal or private information about someone which causes embarrassment or humiliation. Sometimes cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior, which we will talk about later. The most common places in which cyberbullying happens is, number one, social media, right? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, those kinds of things. Number two is SMS, or short message service, also known as text messaging. Next is instant messaging through devices, apps, or social media messaging services. And then finally through email. Okay? So with the prevalence of social media and digital forums, comments, photos, and posts and content shared by individuals can often be viewed by strangers as well as acquaintances. The content an individual shares online, both their personal content as well as any negative, mean, or hurtful content, creates a kind of permanent record for the person that creates the content or the person whose content is created for them, right? This can really tarnish someone's reputation, especially when trying to enroll in a college or apply for a job or try to participate in any clubs or anything like that, right? So cyberbullying really harms the reputation of everyone involved. Not just the person being bullied, but the bullier and the institution in which the students are part of, right? So on the board I have some statistics by the National Center for Education, and they polled about 24,000 students and found out within that sample, 11.5% of them were bullied online or by text message. Okay, and cyberbullying really has three unique features that physical bullying does not have. All right, number one is its persistence. Digital devices offer people the availability to use them whenever. So back when there was only physical bullying, it happened in school or it happened outside of school, but there was ways to escape it. Now, since people are using phones, computers, tablets, it can happen at any time, inside or outside of school, right? Number two is it's permanent, okay? So most information communicated electronically is permanent and public. So it's very easy for anyone to get their hands on it at any time, and it stays there in the future, right? A negative online reputation, including the bully, can impact college admissions, can impact job prospects, and many other areas of life, okay? Finally, it's very hard to notice. Because teachers and parents may not overhear or see cyberbullying happen, it's harder to recognize. But luckily, there are some ways to limit it. One way that's increasing lately are laws and sanctions. So while all states have criminal laws that apply directly to bullying, not all have special statutes that can apply to cyberbullying. However, schools may also take any action required by law or with local or school policies to discipline people who are cyberbullying others. In Arizona, they do have an anti-bullying law which directly aims at stopping harassment, intimidation, and bullying, right? But it's not all-encompassing, but it does attack cyberbullying as well. But besides the law, there are some other ways that we can limit cyberbullying. According to SafeKids.com, there are 8 ways to limit or stop cyberbullying. The first way is don't respond. By responding, you're only empowering your bully to retaliate. Number 2 is do not retaliate. So avoid retaliation because this will limit the cycle of aggression. Number 3 is save the evidence. Like I said before, everything is permanent. It's very easy to take a screenshot of something, save a message, anything like that. Number 4 is talk to a trusted adult. So when you're at school, you could talk to a teacher or a guidance counselor or an administrator. When you're at home, talk to a parent or guardian. All right. Number 5 is block the bully. Luckily, especially with social media, there are many ways to block individuals, and this really limits the accessibility for them to contact you. Number 6 is be civil. Always treat people the way you want to be treated, okay? The golden rule. Number 7 is don't be a bully. So you really need to think about how you treat people and think if you would like to be treated in that fashion, all right? And if not, you might want to reconsider the way you treat people. 8 is be a friend, not a bystander. So if you can't directly stop the cyberbullying, at least try your best not to support it. So don't forward cyberbullying, don't forward videos that might humiliate or embarrass people, right? And get adults involved as soon as you can to try to limit this. Okay? So cyberbullying is going to continue being a problem, especially as technology evolves and takes a bigger hold on society. So what we need to do as teachers, students, and administrators is to find the ways that people are cyberbullying and try to fix them, okay?